Shalom, shalom, all praises be unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Ba'asham Recha Kodash. Double honors unto the elder apostles, the elder bishops at Great Millstone, who were well, and he taught us his truth. Shalom unto the 144,000. Shabbat shalom. And that was a clip there, some podcast. I don't know what the podcast is, but it was on the algorithm of Instagram, and as you saw, I played it twice there, let it play twice in that previous clip. And the woman and these are three Jake, as you can see, and the woman asks, what's the most delusional thing you've ever told yourself, and for some people, they're probably expecting them to say, oh, I'm going to be a millionaire when I grow up, or I'm going to be a footballer, I'm going to be a basketball player, I'm going to be the prime minister, these the go-to childlike aspirations of a 4 and 5 year old, from seeing things from a child's eye. But as grown-ups, she asks, what's the most delusional thing you've ever told yourself? And it was humorous, but he said, ooh, and you could hear the pain and stress in his voice, even though he was, they were making light of it, essentially. He goes, ooh, everything's going to be all right, And sadly for Jake, this is a reality, man, that it's delusional to think everything's going to be all right, because, we've been born into pain. We've been born into suffering. We've been born into disappointment. We've been born into disruption of the family. We've been born into economic disparity. We've been born into an overall deficiency at life. Yeah? You don't worry about what area, just at life. We've been born into an unfair series of circumstances, which is ultimately hardwired us from birth, that to be okay, you can't even imagine that, to think that it's going to be okay is delusional, and this is the importance of us needing Yahweh Shai. Now, yeah, that's just a little podcast, whatever, whatever. But still, man, a part of jokes is that there's truth in it, and Jake is suffering out here, man, to the point where it's delusional to think everything's going to be all right, This is the book of John, chapter 16, verse 33, and it says, these things I have spoken unto you. And in the red letter Bible, which I'd advise to get if you don't have one, the words of Yahweh Shai are in red. And it says, these things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. Okay, so our peace is found in Yahweh Shai. Okay. Our tranquility, our peace, our surety is in the Lord. Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Okay, that in me you might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation. So we've been foretold, and the fact that we've been told already serves as a warning unto us of what we would experience, but also as a comfort unto us that, it's been prescribed in such a way as this. But be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. Now, because Yahweh Shai has overcome the world, we too will overcome. The scriptures speak about that. We spoke about that. We brought that precept out at the camp last week. We are more than conquerors, man. And that is attained in Yahweh Shai. And this is the importance of having the Lord. These people are on there doing their podcast. As far as I know, they ain't involved in this. So it's like Jake has no hope. Jake has no hope, man. But we the hopeful elect, we know where our hope and our pyre, well, I can't even speak pyre, our power, Salakia, lies. And our power lies in the Lord. Okay? I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills from whence cometh my help. Right? My help cometh from the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, who made heaven and earth. Psalms 121. So we know where our help and power comes from. Right? This is the book of Proverbs 14 and 13. Even in laughter, the heart is sorrowful, and the end of that mirth is heaviness. Because they're on there doing their podcast, trying to make light of situations. I didn't watch the whole thing, but, they're trying to have a good time and have a little laugh. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But even with the laughter, you could hear the genuine pain of continual hardship that they went through, and it, that he spoke of, and the other two could relate, the other guy and the woman. Even when we laugh, man, it's a sorrow behind it, man. And this applies first and foremost to the men of the Lord. And the end of that mirth is heaviness. You can have a good time, have a drink, laugh, chill out, kick back. But then when that's all over, it's back to the sorrow, man. But again, we can be of good cheer because Yahweh has overcome the world. And there's a day coming, as saith the scripture, that he will wipe all tears away from our eyes, man. This is the importance of having Yahweh Shai. The Lord said that I will be in you and you in me. The importance of having Yahweh Shai is that he will initiate the change, a very much needed change for the Israelites, man, starting with the elect.